ActuNautique live from the Karlshamn Boat Show 2025. I'm in front of a very amazing center console model by Uttern. The Uttern S65, showcased by Marin Kompaniet. This model is really amazing, interesting one. And for discovering this boat for a private tour, let's meet Jens from Marin Kompaniet.
Hello.
Hello, Jens.
Hello, Nicholas.
So, alongside to you, Jens, a really amazing boat by Uttern.
Yeah.
It's the Uttern, the most sold boat by Marin Kompaniet.
Yes.
I wanted you present this model to our ActuNautique. This model is based on a hull decline on 3 different deck layouts at Uttern.
Exactly. Of course I will do. Thank you for letting me introduce the boat for you.
Yeah.
So this is the Uttern S65 hull.
Yeah.
And that means it's approximately 650 long, but exactly 630 actually, but then you have some length on the aft at the boat and so on.
Yeah.
And it comes in 3 various ways. It's the center console that we are looking at here.
Yeah. And behind you have 2 other.
Yes, it's the Bowrider.
The Bowrider version with a forward door and full beam layout and the third layout.
And you have the day cruiser. So as you hear in the name, it's a matter of if you want to be able to sleep over on the boat, or if you just want to use the boat for daily trips. Okay. So the day cruiser has more opportunities to do a night or two in a okay way. But the first boat we started with, which is the most sold one, is the center console. So let's look at that one.
Yeah, we will go aboard for this private tour.
And
I find this boat really interesting, Jens.
Yep.
Because she's very versatile one.
Exact. And as I see it, if you look at the center console boat, or you look at the Bowrider, or you look at the day cruiser, then you have the usage of the center console boat and the Bowrider is pretty similar. But the Bowrider is more about having a lot of people on the boat.
Yeah. Because it's a full beam layout.
Yeah, and it's not so good if you want to do a night or two. Yeah. But on the center console boat, we have made it a sleepable cabin. So it's
a real cabin aboard a center console. Yeah. It's really rare on the market.
I think so. So the only thing you lose with the Bowrider, if you compare it to this center console, is that the Bowrider has a little bit better place in the aft to sunbath and so on. But even this one, even if it's a little bit less room here,
you can.
Has some possibilities. Let's say we want to be in the aft, taking a bath and so on. Then you can change the function of the boat, so you can
seat.
Yeah, have a nice seat with something good to drink or eat, and you can be with the kids or something taking a bath. Yeah. Of course, there's a bath. I don't know what's that called in
ladder.
Yeah, it's that easy. Yeah, okay. And you can do it the other way to make a little bit bigger space to sunbath, like this then. So you get the only thing that's different is on the Bowrider and the day cruiser, it's a little bit bigger space.
Yeah, but you have a sun pad, and you have a really huge bathing platform at the aft of the boat.
Yeah, really nice place to take a bath and hang out. And as every Uttern boat, which I think is a good thing, because it's both in this size, you have a real pole to drag water skis or water toys.
Okay, good.
And it's a big one, actually. I hope it's in the boat. I haven't checked that, but let's do. Yeah, it is. I should actually have prepared this, but here it comes.
Wow.
And I put a lot of stuff in here.
There's a lot of stuff, but we will succeed. ActuNautique, it's a live report.
Here it comes.
Wow.
I should have prepared that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
It's
as I see it, you often get stuff for water ski or water play, and it's pretty not that robust. But here it is. So you just open it here.
Okay. And install it.
Yeah. And
directly.
And it's a real robust thing. So you can pull water toys and so on.
Really, really
Going
amazing.
forward,
when you want to protect against sun, you have integrated.
Yes, you have the possibility to put up a bimini.
A bimini.
So you have the sun away, and you also have the possibility to put a full cockpit closure with sides and
But I like the fact at Uttern it's integrated.
Yeah.
And so the bimini is protected,
Yep.
stored, and
you have a
easy
garage.
to install in a specific storage place.
Yeah. So it's easy to take it up. That's often a disgustable thing with boats. On exhibitions, you rarely want to show the capel or the because it's a hard thing to getting it up. But it's actually pretty easy.
And we can see on the Bowrider version how it looks like when it's installed. Really practical. Nice protection.
But then,
let
us look at what I think is really special with this boat. If we go to the front of the boat.
Yeah. So, direction to the forward section and to the bow.
As I see it, looking at the Bowrider, you have a space in the front that's not as good as this one on the center console. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
You have the possibility to walk inside the boat, safe and clear, and you have a big space to sunbath. But if you want to do as we say in Sweden, a Swedish fika or a lunch or something, it's easy to change this area. Let us put that.
Discover the table.
Yeah, and you just put up the table like this.
Okay.
And you have 1, 2, 3, 4 persons sitting around it.
And so you have a forward cockpit.
Yeah.
With functionalities, table, possibility to have a lunch here.
Yeah.
With a fully place. Five people can sit around the table.
I think this is really good.
Yeah.
And you don't have that on the usual Bowrider. This is the cockpit version only.
Yeah.
So I think it's really good.
It's really clever. Yeah. Clever layout, ActuNautique. And on starboard there is a very secure sideway. It's not the same sideway on port side here. And the difference between the two sideways consists of the cabin.
Yeah, exactly. And then you come to the next thing on the center console that differs from the Bowrider, because the Bowrider is a storage.
Yeah.
But the center console actually is a good place to do a night or two.
You can overnight aboard the boat, very large bed. Of course, that can be used as a very huge storage.
And there even are one more function in the, if I can show it. You just take this one away.
It's really important.
And you need a toilet.
Yeah.
You pull it in like this.
Sliding toilets, ActuNautique.
And the best thing about it is it's sea view. When you're sitting on it, you have sea view.
Oh, beautiful. It's great luxury. But it's really interesting because aboard such a 6-meter boat, it's really rare to have a real toilet.
Yeah, it's all Uttern boats actually.
Yeah.
And about the cockpit, then it's the usual stuff. You have the usual thing to control your boat.
Yeah.
And it's the same owner of Mercury, Simrad, Fusion, Uttern. It's an American company, so you get it with the Mercury motor and with the Simrad. You of course have Bluetooth, so you can stream and so on and so on. You of course have all the new techniques with automatic systems for
trim.
Yeah, trim and programs to program different weights of the boat. If you know that I often drive the boat with this weight in, you can program it so it goes the best way then.
Best way. So at the
on this boat, I think
at the aft we have a Mercury Verado.
I think it's 225 on this boat. I'm not sure. Yeah, 225.
225 V6.
Exactly.
So a few features about the performances of this Uttern 565 with the Mercury.
Yeah, you have the option of 150, 200 and 225.
Okay.
And you have the 150 with racing or non-racing.
Okay.
And as soon as you come above the smallest engine, you get digital control with throttle and gear and so on.
Wow, good.
You have the seat talk things and all that. And driving this with a 225, I should say somewhere around 40, 42 knots.
Wow.
Top speed.
Yeah. With a really securing layout, deep sideways, all the family well protected by sailing.
And also pretty good V-cut on the hull, and pretty good weight, which make it go pretty good in the sea.
Yeah.
And say that you go around 20, 22, 24 knots.
What's the consumption per hour?
Approximately 1.1, 1.2. Per nautical mile.
Per nautical mile? Yeah.
That's it.
According to you, Jens, why is this model the most sold by Marin Kompaniet here in Karlshamn?
I think it's about, if you see, I have been a boat man for quite some years. My first boat I got when I was 8 years old. Yeah. And as I see it, using a boat has changed over the years. Yeah. Because in the beginning it was a lot about how do you drive the boat in the sea and what does it, how do you, the functionality, and you want to drive things out to your cabin and so on and so on. But today it's much about the day at sea. You want to have a nice day at sea.
Experience.
And this boat presents a various functionality. You have the boating experience, which is good, and you have the stay at the boat during the day in the sun, or if it starts to rain and you want to hang out in the front. So I think it's a overcomable boat with a lot of functionality.
A lot of functionality to share huge moments together.
Exactly.
Family boat.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Jens.
Thank you.